me talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarts Podcast. My name is Chet Von Chesky, and I am joined by the #1 car salesman in America, Nate Hacksaw Slim Thuggin Smythe. He is the man, the myth, the legend. We are coming off the heels of SummerSlam weekend. We had 5 title changes this past week in WWE, but most importantly, Nate Smythe attended Monday Night Raw live last night as a paying spectator. How was the show, brother?
It was awesome. I have many good things to say. I have one thing that I think everybody could agree on that needs to be changed about the way they do things. Actually, 2 things now that I think about it. But other than that, it was a great time in the lovely, perfect city of Baltimore.
Wolf.
Buzz, your girlfriend.
Yeah, Buzz. Wolf. Buzz, I'm taking your life savings.
I'm also wearing my John Wayne Gacy shirt today for all those.
Oh, that is fucking awesome.
It says, what, you've never seen a clown before? I got it from the Museum of Death in New Orleans.
That is awesome.
It's fucking great. They have one of his paintings there. It's wild.
It was PDM Contractors, bro.
That's what I'm going to make all my fantasy abbreviations this year. PDMC. Nobody's going to get it.
My dad's gamer tag is Doug Wayne Gacy.
Doug Von Chetsky.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go, Doug.
Hell yeah. So, Monday Night Raw. What was the 2 things you would like to have changed?
So, when they're doing jobber entrances, right? Like, so for instance, the Final Testament got a jobber entrance. So they came out during commercial. But when they came out, like they came out, they got in the ring, and they just stopped their song cold. No fade out, no nothing, just stopped it. And that's how I knew they were in commercial, because they would never do that on live television. But then when they came back from commercial, they did 2 outside the ring segments backstage. And Final Testament was literally standing in the ring for like 15 minutes without doing anything. They're just standing there. And all the lights are dimmed, so they're just like standing there like a bunch of, like they're Steven fucking Glansberg.
I'm supposed to be eating lunch like I'm Steven, like a loser, like I'm Steven fucking Glansberg?
All by myself, like I'm Steven fucking Glansberg. So that's kind of weird. It's awkward. Like, people at home don't have to deal with that. But like, you're just sitting there staring at Karrion Kross and AOP and Scarlett. Like, what are you guys doing? Just standing.
I mean, that's not the worst thing to be staring at, Scarlett.
It's definitely not. The only other thing that I would change is that show is entirely too long, dude. 3 hours.
Way too long,
dude. And I it's an hour and a half ride there, a 3 hour or 3.5 hour gig, because it started at 7:30. 2 main event matches, one of which was a banger and a half. And then we left right at the end. So I was like, this is just, I'm exhausted. This is too much. It's too much.
Yeah, that is a lot, man. That is a lot.
I get advertising dollars and things like that, but can't you squeeze some more money out of them and go to 2? SmackDown's perfect.
SmackDown is perfect. The pacing's good. When the show's over, usually something good happens. It's so well done that I wish there was a little more, but I'm glad there's not. Yeah,
exactly. Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Raw, man, they literally get rid of.
I could have done without
half
Valkyria. I could have done without Damage Control beating up the lesbians. I could have done without all that stuff. What they should have done was taken that match for main event, Pete Dunne versus Akira Tozawa, and put that on the show, because that match was fucking incredible. Check for
but if they put it on the show, then it would not have been as competitive as what you got to see.
That's true. And then the main event of main event was Ivy Nile versus Alba Fire. Yeah. So
what a main event! Main event.
That's a match that happened.
Yeah, it happened. Who won? Don't care. All right, moving on.
How about that SummerSlam? Woo!
How about that SummerSlam, dude? 7 matches, 4 title changes, multiple feuds coming out of it. from different storylines. I think it's pretty awesome. Judgment Day, they got, the Rhea Ripley, Dominic storylines, phenomenal. Damian Priest losing, awesome.
Felt bad for him a little bit.
Ah, not me.
Personally, I did personally. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Meh.
see why. Man. Hey, he got a reaction on Raw.
He did. He did well on Raw, I thought.
I,
I mean,
shockingly, I don't think no one got a bigger reaction on Raw than one big Bronson Reed.
dude, that crowd was going ballistic, and they just got louder every time he climbed the rope again.
Dude, you text loudest pop ever for Bronson Reed, and I was like 15 minutes behind. So I see him go up and hit like the second one, and the crowd cheered, and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that is the loudest pop for him. And then he kept going and going. I was like, this is badass. This is awesome. Why have you not been doing this with this guy this entire goddamn time?
I looked right at Nathan, and I was like, this is how you book Bronson Reed.
Yeah. I messaged you. I was like, that's how you book a big man.
Exactly. And the other thing about it is it takes Seth out of the Drew and Punk feud, and it keeps him doing his own thing. It plants the seeds for Punk and Seth later, but it keeps him out of it for now.
Nice. Yes.
I like it. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. But yes, SummerSlam results. We have Liv Morgan retaining her title over Rhea Ripley, with Dominic turning on Rhea. Everyone will say it's predictable. It was so well done. These segments on Raw have been awesome. Phenomenal. Good stuff. Braun Breaker squashing Sami Zayn in 5 minutes. Should have happened at Money in the Bank, some would say. But it has now happened. Breaker losing at Money in the Bank. Nobody thinks about that. He's been on a tear since then. That was pretty good. Got to see Scott Steiner there. Big Papa Pump in the crowd.
Yeah, and Rick Steiner after his transphobic comment towards that AEW chick or TNA girl or whatever it was. Apparently he apologized, and that's why he was allowed back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and Diamond Dallas Page was up there too. Well, it's funny, Rick Steiner said all those things, but he's a Georgia school superintendent. Yes, Rick Steiner is a superintendent for a school district.
Did students bark at him?
Maybe, if they're cool.
I mean,
I would.
I would.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Me too, dude.
I'd be like, you're Braun Breaker's dad? That's awesome.
You don't give a fuck. He's Rick Steiner.
He's like, I used to wrestle, kid. And he's like, I don't give a shit. Where's your son?
Sure you did, Grandpa.
Yeah, of course. Bet you walked there uphill both ways in the snow.
Mm-hmm. That was back when everybody was high on cocaine, brother.
And it was just in the Coca-Cola, dude. Let's see here. We have LA Knight. Yeah, finally tasting some gold in WWE. Awesome. Apparently, Logan Paul was supposed to retain, but due to his Rick Steiner, if you will, little message he put on Twitter last week.
I read that. What I read, and this could be a conflicting report, of course, said that. Where'd it go? I just had it up here. It said that the talks sped up of LA Knight winning, but he was always supposed to win. That's the site that I read. So it could be anything.
Yep. Well, LA Knight's the United States champion. That title will be on SmackDown every week. Logan Paul has been a, a part-timer, but he showed up more than Roman was. I'll give him that. He was never gone for like a month.
And 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. Phenomenal athlete that may have won an award this week.
He might have won an award this week. Excellent. Then we have Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, Nate's favorite women's wrestler of all time. Hoovie's crush, though. He has a big poster on his bedroom wall right above his bed. It's a race car bed. It's got a CB radio.
Talk to other race car beds.
Yes, and she wins her first singles championship in WWE, defeating Bayley. And one thing about this match I can remember is the power bomb, and then Bayley's gear was very close to Hugger Bailey.
It was close. Maybe she's
Yeah.
gonna bring her back.
Yeah, do you think she's gonna bring that little side ponytail, start hugging everybody, get the little crazy inflatable, whatever the
Wacky wheeling.
yeah, wacky flailing, incredible. You got
Yeah.
those at your dealership?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't either.
No. I would like to see it once. I mean, just for nostalgia purposes, I'd take one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we spoke about it earlier. Drew McIntyre in what I thought was the match of the night defeats CM Punk with Seth freaking Rollins as a special guest referee. This match was so well done.
Award nominee.
Yep, award nominee. Everything about it was awesome. The pacing, like you said, watching Punk's fragile body. Every time he took a move, I was like, he's not going to get up. Not going to get up.
Like, yeah. But he did well. He did well.
Yeah, it's like you're watching it like when you know your quarterback is hampered and he's one hit away from being out for the game. Every play, you're like, oh God. But no, it was awesome. He did good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great, perfect storytelling.
Perfect storytelling while continuing more of the story.
Yes.
I want to see more. I have to see more.
Give me what I want.
You have 3 hours to give me more, but yet you give us
10 minutes of Punk. That's all we got.
Yeah, fucking a goddamn cutscene from Lesbos. Hi, welcome to Lesbos. home of the 6 women scissors. Oh, scissor me, Xerxes. Oh,
Scissor me.
Oh. All right, let's see here. We got Gunther defeating World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest to win the World Heavyweight Champion of the World. Hell yeah. That was fucking awesome. So I saw a stat today where Gunther has been a WWE employee for like 1,900 and something days. He's also been a champion 1,500 and something of those days.
Yeah, it's like 71%. I thought
it's awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's a crazy stat.
I'm pumped for this title reign. I'm pumped for him to go into his home country, Bash at Berlin, as the World Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Home country.
Yeah. I mean, he's fighting a SmackDown superstar. It must be Survivor Series. We're having Survivor Series in Germany?
Hell yeah, brother.
It's the one time a year is brand versus brand supremacy.
I popped for Randy Orton, dude. I popped hard.
Yeah, oh, I bet you did. I didn't see that coming either.
No, nobody did. And then
like I told you, go ahead.
He said, Gunther said, well, I was wrong. I guess I can be surprised.
Yeah, because I was like 15 minutes behind you, like I said, and you just text, holy shit, or oh, fuck, or something. And then I was like, ooh, something's good's coming. And that was not what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, I was trying to pick all the options. Like, I'm running like Mark Matthew. I'm like, ooh, is it John Cena?
Oh, that would have been the shit.
Oh, dude, that would have been incredible. That would have been awesome.
Everybody in the net 3 rows in front of me would have been covered in sperm.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if they were all females 9 months from now through, just osmosis into the skin, they're going to have your children. They're going to look like John Cena, though.
Yeah. Why? Because you can't see me. No. I had to go get some milk. Never showed back up.
Yeah, absentee father over here. Father of the year. You might as well be goddamn Rey Mysterio putting your son up for a custody ladder match like it's SummerSlam 05.
I'll do it. Put Nathan in a shark cage.
Nathan on a pole match?
Yeah, hit Nathan on a pole above the ring match. Oh, so good.
And in a lackluster main event until the very end of the match, which was very awesome. Crowd was dead as fuck for this because everybody's sitting on their hands just waiting for Roman to come back. The WWE Champion of the World, Cody Rhodes, defeated Solo Sikoa, the bullshit tribal chief. He's the BTC.
Yes. I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go. And Roman Reigns returned. Some guy named Roman. Something about Prilosec OTC, I believe he's sponsored by. I'm not sure.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Yeah, it was a pretty good spear. One thing is they changed the way the beginning of his music hit. And
Yeah, it was this WrestleMania 40 theme.
yeah, but I felt like that impacted the pop in a not a huge way, but enough way to not make it sound explosive.
Yeah, that
Because
plus
some
it
people,
being an open air stadium. I think you're right.
no, it doesn't matter. You fucking bell tolls at WrestleMania 40, fucking place comes unglued.
It sure
Because
did.
if it would have hit the middle of American Badass, then there would have been a group of people going what, and then everyone realized. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to me. It was like there
I
was
think
some of
you're
the audience that had to turn and look and go what.
Joom.
Yeah, it was
But I
awesome
mean,
though.
they had to hit it because his regular music just starts out with that choir, and it's like that's not going to have an impact. But I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
Yeah, it was still badass. Tribal Chief's back. He's biggest babyface in wrestling. He's going to overshadow what WWE thinks is the biggest babyface in wrestling, and that's Chody Loads.
Oh, he's already a way bigger good guy.
Way bigger good guy. Damian Priest is a better fucking babyface than Cody Rhodes.
Huge.
Huge. He's the biggest babyface of all time. He gave Austin Theory, he must have had him in these 14 stories in the air. He had him way up there. Biggest choke slam I've ever seen. I'm a WWE Hall of Famer. I know what I'm talking about. But
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll. Dude, Jelly Roll had my move of the week until Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Jelly Roll, Austin Theory sold the shit out of that show.
Yeah, Austin Theory did awesome.
Because
As you can see, once Jelly Roll hit the 5-knuckle shuffle, it took both of them to help him up.
Yeah, he couldn't get up.
Dude, I mean, because you got to think, dude, he's almost $5 bills, bro.
Easily.
Yeah. Like, I'm over $3 bills. And, I mean, it's a struggle to, get up like that. After I mean, I deliver 5-knuckle shuffles on the regular, dude. So I know from experience, my joints don't move like they used to.
I think you could get up. You're probably.
Oh no, I'm very spry. I'm very spry.
It's a great word. I'm very spry.
That's like always like a bad Santa when he goes, "Hey kid, let me ask you a question. Is Granny spry?"
I love when that midget punches him in the dick.
Punches him right in his dick.
Yeah, and then he punches the midget, and the midget like freezes up and goes over. Like, oh, dude. That movie is so funny.
Yeah, what's up with you and fucking sandwiches, kid? Santa, you want a sandwich?
Guaranteed, Hoovie's never seen that movie.
Probably not. Hoovie hadn't seen shit.
No.
Speaking of him, he's not here. Wonder where Hoovie is. Mr. Glad you could make it, Nate. Here's our special guest this week. Excuse me, that's our El Specialo El Gesto this weeko, El Nathano.
Me gusta es Juvencia.
Yeah, me gusta Juvencio. Donde está la Hoovie?
Yeah. Donde está la Hoovie?
Let me tell you something, Mean Bean. We'll see you next week.
I laughed so hard that day.
Dude, when I said it the other night while we were playing Helldivers, we laughed so hard that 2 of us died. I looked back up and I was dead.
I told Amy about it. Even she was laughing. And she thinks I'm retarded.
She's not the only one that thinks that, man. It's not me, but I'm just saying there's others.
No, like every time I tell her something I think is funny, she's like, yeah, it's stupid.
Oh, no.
But I told her that. She actually laughed.
Yep, Hoovie is our old special correspondent, Mean Bean Okerlund.
That's so good.
All right. Well, yes, SummerSlam was an event. It was awesome. Like we said, 4 title changes. That hasn't happened in a long time on a pay-per-view. I was trying to think. And like even the 2 nights of WrestleMania, has there been one where there was 4 over the 2 nights?
The last one we just had, we got 2 sets of new tag champs. That doesn't really count. And then
I guess you could say 4 with the Intercontinental, and then the women. No, I guess there was 5 because Bailey won.
Bailey, yeah. Sammy won.
So it was 5.
Cody won. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But still, that was a 2-night event. Oh well.
Well,
It was
and also,
exciting.
it was exciting. It was so well done. It was awesome. That's what I love about professional wrestling. Switching it up. Some of these long reigns need to stop. Like these TV titles, the United States, the Intercontinental. I'm not saying that they need to be flip flopping every week, but man, they don't. These 600 plus day reigns, all that stuff. That's got to stop. In my
Yeah,
opinion, I'd like to see
I
more
I agree.
titles, more titles defended on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
Yes, with a
Yes,
possibility of them flip flopping,
yes.
which is what
You
keeps you
know,
watching.
I swear the only titles that ever change on TV, SmackDown and Raw, is the tag titles over like the past 5 years.
You're right.
Yeah,
Fix it
yeah. Fix it now, now.
now.
Do it now. Fix it now. I heard they were saying I'm racist now, so I got in Odyssey Jones, brought him in, told him go squash the white boys now,
That guy's
right
a monster.
now, dude. That was awesome. He looked so good. I got
He's
pumped when
big as
he came out. He threw him in the corner and started hitting him with the stinger splashes or whatever the hell they were,
and he
fucking
was
ass
moving.
blasters, dude. He was 23.4 miles per hour, Braun Breaker. Him,
Yes.
yes, yes. Dude, that big man was rumbling. That was awesome. I'm now pumped for New Day for the first time in years.
Yeah, because Woods is turning on him.
Oh, and that's awesome too, because the whole time he's reluctant. He's like, "Who's this?
He's like, you didn't tell me about this. Like, we can
You're
see
not
what's
Big
coming.
E."
He's bigger E.
Yeah, bigger E.
That guy's huge.
That's Big Odyssey,
Yeah, monster.
dude. Yeah, he was a fucking beast.
When he
Let's
came
see
down,
here.
I was like, is that fucking Odyssey Jones? Couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it. All right, well, we got Monday Night Raw. Nate, you were in attendance.
See,
Would you say that the Pete Dunne to Zala match was the best match of the night, other than the main
um,
event?
wrestling wise, yeah, it was really good. Wrestling wise, it was very, very good. And like I knew from the second we got there that it was going to be a hot crowd because they were hot for that match. Like they were going nuts, and I was like,
Hell
oh,
yeah, that's
it's
awesome.
gonna be a good night. And it ended up being really good. I think it wasn't the best moment, but wrestling wise, like if I had to give it, yeah, I'd give it to that match. That match was good.
Hell yeah. You know what other match was good? The main event.
The main event,
The main event was awesome.
yeah.
The in-ring debut of the Wyatt Six, or some of them. How did it look during their entrance when they're coming out? Because on TV, it looks like it's completely dark, but then you see videos online of people in the crowd, and the room still looks completely lit. Even
It is dark. A lot of that is because our phone cameras nowadays automatically brighten stuff when it gets darker to get a better picture. Like it opens the camera aperture more to get a lot more light in. It's not that light. It's still
oh
pretty,
damn, oh okay,
yeah. And it was
technology.
I was scared, even though I'm an adult male. I was, I was like,
That's
oh,
awesome.
like
Oh,
this is
oh
terrifying.
god.
Oh God, don't take me. And then
Yeah,
when Joe Gacy did that thing where he whipped up on the top rope and hung upside down backwards, that was wild.
dude, that was badass. That was so
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, he's really good live.
And Dexter Loomis looks like Doug Wayne Gacy times 10, if the amount of murders he's probably committed.
That's
How
fair.
badass he looks.
Yeah, he looks like a serial killer, 100%.
He was all dude when he started the match and crawled around the ring. I mean, he basically just did a 40-yard dash on his hands.
Yeah,
That
that
was
place was going nuts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was good to be there.
Yeah,
And that's about it.
That's really about. I mean, Gunther had his little ceremony.
CM Punk. It was a good episode of Raw. It was a good time. But like I said, it could have been 2 hours versus 3. It did have a lot of filler. It was cool though.
When Drew McIntyre came down from the concourse, was that
Yes.
right under you?
Yes, I could not see him.
Oh, damn.
Yes. I could not see him. That was directly under me.
Oh, directly under you, huh?
So I guess you could
Damn.
say Drew McIntyre was directly under me.
You were on top of Drew, is what you're telling me.
That's, if you want to put it that way, that's correct. Yeah.
But he is, I mean, look at the strength of that man. He is a power bottom.
I mean, listen, I still would have been in my section if I was sitting on his dick. It's so big.
It's a huge cock. Big cock.
Did you see that thing he posted on Instagram with him in the bathtub where you can see his cock and balls almost?
No, did not see that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's he's like got the phone camera like way down by his feet and it's shooting him, but like you can almost see through the water, dude.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Did you see that pole vaulter who lost because of his dick and balls?
Yeah, that's a loss I would gladly take, dude.
Dude, that guy is so famous.
That everybody knows him because of how big his dick is. And he didn't even have to show it on TV.
No, he didn't.
Like he didn't have to be in porn or anything.
Nah. That thing was huge. Huge. Huge.
I could have won a gold medal, but my dick was too big. That's a trade I'd be willing to take.
I know, right?
I'm like, well,
you won the gold medal in life, brother.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me tell you something about big dicks, brother.
I got a 24-inch python right here. Around, dude.
Circular.
Yeah.
Did you see Ben Affleck is playing him in a movie?
Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
What happened to Hemsworth playing him in a movie?
Well, that was the biography. Ben Affleck's going to be Hulk Hogan in this movie called Gawker, which is about the Gawker lawsuit.
Oh,
taped him. Yeah, Ben Affleck's playing Hogan. What do you know about fucking J-Lo, dude?
Yeah. What do you know about Boston, brother?
I just can't see that, but maybe he's going to bulk up or something. I don't know.
How about them apples, Jack?
I love a good Applejack.
Oh man, let's see. How pumped are you that there was one thing I forgot about. Oh, so you were at the show, and I was going to text you if you could hear what do you think about the new name of Team Gable?
What name? They never said it.
Oh, you could. Oh, they said it a million times on TV.
Oh no.
American Made.
That sounds too much like the American males.
The entire match I was going American Made, American Made,
Yeah,
American Made. Dude, the second he said it, I was like, all right. Now they did get some new music. They got some new music. It's generic as fuck, but it will be chanted. You suck can be chanted in it. The cadence of the song.
They did that intentionally.
Yeah, but the song sucks. It's like, once again, generic. They're like, all right, we just need you to put this tempo in there. We don't care how it sounds.
For our fans at home, Hoovy just texted. So a little inside baseball. Hoovy and Chet this week tied for SummerSlam predictions. So technically, in the event of a tie, the champ is still the champ. However, Juvencio does have the dinero in the bank briefcase. But
that's a lot of pesos, dude.
Yeah, listen here, brother. But he cannot cash in if he's not here. You can't cash in via wire transfer. This isn't fucking Western Union, Hoovy. All right? So if you want to cash in your briefcase, you better be here on Sunday.
Yeah, better.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. So Hoovy, you stupid piece of trash. Let me tell you something, son. You come on here, you come on Stone Cold show, the flagship show, Sofa King Smarts podcast, and think you're going to run your gums and go cash in your little briefcase with your little tiny pesos in it, but gives a shit. I'll see you next week. Still a champion.
What a loser.
What a loser. He's probably on the other side of that wall.
I built the wall, didn't keep him out.
Oh man, is there anything else you want to add to Monday Night Raw, brother, from your experience? Anything?
I don't think so. Like I said, it was a very loud crowd. I think that always makes it a better show. Not sure how well it translated through television because I haven't seen
Sounded
it yet.
good.
Okay, good, because it was definitely good. No, I had a good time, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see where it goes. Definitely.
I'm with you there, brother. All right, man. Well, let's see here. You ready to get some goddamn awards? Some goddamn awards?
Let's do it.
Let's. Yeah, you're getting good at that, man.
I've been practicing really hard, dude. Sometimes too much. Like, sometimes too much.
Who'd you have as worst on the mic?
Oh shit! Oh, I lost my notes. Who'd you have? I'm pulling up my notes.
Michael Cole.
See, I didn't get
He
to
was
experience
fucking
Michael
up
Cole.
everyone's name left and right.
I did not get to experience Michael Cole. Let's see. So it wasn't really on TV, but before or doing the main event, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn cut a promo, and it was fucking terrible. So that's who I gave it to.
They can't talk very well.
Well, they're from Australia or wherever, so I was like, "What? What?
What?
You suck."
You speaking English? God dang.
God damn.
All right, let's see here. Best on the mic.
Gunther.
Gunther was awesome. I went with CM Punk. Thought his little speech was pretty good.
It was good.
It was very good. Sofa King hot.
Oh God.
And it's different for you because some of these women you see, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man. Just so everybody knows. Calm down, man.
Sorry.
So sorry. But sometimes, like I went to a Monday Night Raw once and saw Lana during a Rusev match, just standing there, and all I could just see was like the silhouette of her ass, and I was like, that was the hottest thing I saw all night. There were other women on the screen,
So, in all honesty, last night it was Maxine Dupree.
She looked good. She looked good.
Amazing.
I went
live.
She does have excellent features, aesthetics. She's aesthetically pleasing on the eye, Nate. You know who else is
You've
aesthetically
got
pleasing on the eye?
great New York boobs.
You got great New York boobs. You know who has two thumbs and loves tits? This guy. Let's see here. Oh, I had Rhea Ripley. Excuse me. Lost my train of thought there.
That's a fair assessment, sir.
She was hot.
Yeah,
dude. When she got out of her, she rolled up in like a rental vehicle or a transit bus or something, and there's this guy filming from the crowd outside the barricades. And when she gets to the arena, and Rhea Ripley walks out, and all of a sudden you just hear this guy from the back goes, "God damn, that's one sexy bitch."
That's awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
That's great.
Sofa King gross.
Shane Baszler for actually having to wrestle a match
in front of you live.
Yeah, it was fucking gross.
Yeah, the Shane Baszler award goes to Shane Baszler.
Sweep it.
47,000 time champion. No one's ever going to defeat her record. Nobody.
Unless
Shitty
Bronson
move.
Reed whips his dick out.
I mean, he whipped his dick out on fucking Seth Rollins.
That's true. That's true. Shittiest move. There was a moment in the Lyra Valkyria and Shayna Baszler match where she went to do like a backwards kick and Baszler was supposed to catch her leg and she missed. So she fell down and then she had to pick her back up by her foot. It was the worst thing ever.
That's funny. I had the so first of all, when we did predictions and Hoovy put the question on there, does Tongaloa botch? I was like, no. There's no fucking way WWE puts him in a position to botch. Here's WWE's thought. They go, all right, he has one thing to do in this match. One. You have one job, Tongaloa, is when you come into the ring, you grab Cody Rhodes and you throw him, push him into the corner. You drive him into the corner, into the turnbuckle. That's it.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you had to do. You had nothing to do after that. What do you proceed to do? Drive him into like 10% of the rope and not the corner.
Yep.
Botched immediately. I yelled out, fuck, immediately. Because before the match, it's the last match. I'm like, I'm doing math. I'm like, all right, this needs to happen. This needs to happen. This can't happen for Hoovy. And then he immediately botched. It's like, fuck, shit. Then we tied. It worked out. It was awesome. But Hoovy's not here to cash in with his pesos.
So you're still champ for another couple days.
And we're going to have, he has to take out the pesos out of the briefcase so we can add them up to make sure it's enough to cash in. There's an exchange rate here in America. I know he's well aware of it by now.
Well, I think that's why he's not here. I think he's at the bank exchanging to American US dollars.
Oh, he's not digging for pesos.
No, he had some pesos. We're just making sure it's enough.
Oh, okay. I got you. Nice.
Nice long line at the bank and the border.
I mean, he does bang real American every time he crosses the border.
That's a 100% true statement.
Yeah, that's a shoot, brother.
Tongaloa actually botched a second time that nobody saw, except for the guy whose lap that he fell in when he was leaving through the crowd.
Oh, wow.
He tripped over nothing and fell onto a guy's lap in the third row.
Was that guy filming?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I haven't seen that one. I'm going to look that up.
It's so funny. He like stumbles towards him like this and he lands right on the guy.
Dude, that guy is so uncoordinated. He's got two left feet.
He sucks.
Dude, that Okada match, today or yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of that match. Yeah.
That's me doing the chops.
And dude, the 619.
Oh my God.
It makes me giggle like a schoolboy every time.
How does he get away with this?
How did he do all this? I didn't get signed. He got signed off the back of his name.
Does he have pictures of Triple H fucking a goat or something?
He's got pictures of him fucking Bryan Danielson.
I mean, if it was like, it depends on who's fucking Bryan Danielson. I'll look at those photos. Because if it's like Brie, then I'm taking a peek at him.
Yeah. What if it's Bronson Reed?
Like,
you out?
If it was like Kane or somebody, I'm out. Yeah, I'm
No,
out.
no. If it's Kane, I got to take a peek at the big red machine. I can see.
I do want to see how big his dick is.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Clip that. 38 minutes.
How big's your dick, Kane?
Let me see how big.
Come on down.
Dick is.
Come on down to Knox County, Tennessee, and I'll show you.
Come on down to Knox County, Tennessee, where your mayor is a former pro wrestler with a big old dick.
We don't talk about pronouns here in Knox County.
We just talk about our dicks.
Yeah, we just talk about our dick. You know what I identify as? Big dick.
I almost said something real bad.
No, man, we can't be doing that, bro. You gotta do that off the air.
I stopped myself.
Well, let's move on. What did you have as the Sofa King awesome move of the week, brother?
Logan Paul's springboard. So, like, I was confident. I'm fully confident that if Logan Paul would have started training for professional wrestling when he was 18 years old, and he's probably 30 right now, he would be the best wrestler in the world right now.
Absolutely.
Hands down. He's been training for 2 years, 3 years max, and he'd be
as good as Will Ospreay.
Some people say he's better. I don't agree with that, but
I don't agree with that either. He can be. He has the
potential
ceiling. Yeah, the potential.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, let's see here. So you had that. I went with the Priest chokeslam to Austin Theory. I had the Jelly Roll choke slam from SummerSlam. I mean, he had him like 14 stories in the air. All right,
Theory
let's see
did a
here.
great sell.
Sofa King, bad match, worst match, shittiest match.
Shayna Baszler versus what's her name?
Sweep
Valkyria.
Sweep it. Awesome match.
Punk Drew.
Sweep it.
Sweep that shit.
Sweep that. All right, that leaves one award left to give out this week, and that is the Sofa King Smarks Fuck You Award.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to a special someone this week. He considers himself a wrestling insider. Dirt sheet. Piece of shit, if you ask me. Bird shit. That's what he is. He's a bird shit reporter.
Fuck.
All right, so last week we had our cameos on the show, birthday cameos. Everybody got each other a birthday cameo. They were awesome. They were hilarious. I appreciate the guys getting them for me. I know Nate enjoyed his. But unfortunately, we got one for Juvi. I got one for Juvi, excuse me. I got it from his favorite wrestling insider, because Juvi has been for 5+ years, I believe he is on the premium plan at Fightful Select. Yes, he listens every week. He constantly messaged me and you. Did you hear about what SRS said? And we're like, nah, dude, we don't care. Constantly blowing us up about him. So we're like, all right, let's get this guy his favorite wrestling insider for his birthday. Get him a cameo. I'm gonna get a cameo for him. Purchase a cameo, send him a nice message, tell him to say nothing but nice things about Juvi, glowing things about him. And what does he do? He proceeds to not make the cameo, does not fulfill the request. So when I question him about it on Twitter, he responds with, hey man, fuck you guys, something like that. My friend's dad died. Haven't been able to film anything other than work-related stuff. I just want to go ahead and say before all this, sorry, his friend's dad died. All he had to do was change the way he worded his message to us. Everything would have been cool. But
hey man, sorry I couldn't help you guys out. Something real bad happened. I'll get to it as soon as I can. No problems.
No problem. Dude had something come up, family emergency, couldn't do it, couldn't make it. Hey man, my friend's dad died. I'm able to still film all my work obligations, but I cannot film the other obligation, which I don't consider work, but I do post online for people to pay for a service from me that I now, obligate to fulfill. That's called your job. That's work. At the end of the day, it's work. So all you had to do was not tell us that. Had something come up, wasn't able to do it. Yeah, man, thanks, brother. Sorry that happened to you. Move along. Stuff happens. Nah, you're going to basically tell me that I got time to film all my bullshit about, Ryback's coming back. I got to get that post out there. People need to know about that. Will he retire or not? You can't send my boy Juvi a birthday message? That's fucking pathetic, bro.
They told us to fuck ourselves.
Then he told me and Nate to fuck ourselves.
And then, you know what? I did fuck myself.
He did. Yep. He still got Drew McIntyre's dick in his ass from his seat last night. So, before I go on a quick little ending to this, Sean Ross Sapp, I am very sorry that these things happened to your friend. I hope your friend's doing better. It's all going to get better in the long run. With that being said, you can go fuck your own ass. You can go fuck a goat. You can suck a bag of dicks. You can eat a bag of dicks. Because at the end of the day, fuck you, motherfucker. We had a birthday present for our beloved Juvi. And you, motherfucker, did not deliver. I had this man excited. He has been waking up every day all week. He told me 2 more sleeps until my birthday cameo last week. I was like, damn, Juvi's pumped. He's jazzed. And guess what, brother? You took joy from the 3 of us that we'll never get to experience. Why? Because you were only able to fulfill your work obligations. So, Sean Ross Sapp, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, fuck you. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Juvi, we love you. We're sorry this man did these things to you. And when you get back, you can show us on your Drew McIntyre action figure where the man touched you.
I do have something I want to add. Juvi texted me earlier. and I didn't want to bring this up, but I feel now is the time to do so. That's the reason he's not here today. I know we said the thing about the pesos earlier, but Juvi's not here today because Sean Ross Sapp hurt him so bad that he couldn't get out of bed.
We weren't going to bring it up. We said before we came on air we weren't going to talk about it, but now that I realize how much he's hurting my friend, what he's done to Juvi, I mean, he's all twisted up inside.
Sean Ross Sapp, I'm going to send you a picture of my asshole just to fuck with you.
Sean Ross Sapp, next time I have a bowel movement, I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to send it to you and tell you it's a picture of you because you're a piece of shit. How dare you do that to Juvi?
Piece of shit.
Yeah. Numero dos.
Fat baby's dick, you fuck.
Hey, you remember that time you had MJF's plane tickets, you stupid fucking Mark?
Yeah, I saw the plane ticket, and I'm going to fly that plane 9/11 style right in your ass. No landing gear needed.
Whoa.
Did he say 9/11?
I think he said 7-Eleven, Donald. Calm down.
Somebody get me a slushie.
Yes.
Fuck you, Sean Ross Sapp.
Fuck you, SRS, you piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Sean Ross, jackass.
And my friend Adam, friend of the show, Adam Barnard, very established podcast host with the Blue Meanie. And he has press credentials for WWE. So he was at SummerSlam. He posted a bunch of stuff with all these other like media people. And he posted a bunch of pictures with fuck Ross fuck. And I was like, I wanted to message Adam. I'm like, Adam, you're my boy, dog. Fuck that guy. But I didn't want to ruin Adam's good time.
Nah, dude. So Adam, he was at SummerSlam.
If you're listening, Adam, which I know that you are, I wanted to say that so bad, but I didn't because I didn't want to ruin your time. But you know what? Your friend is a fucking asshole. I hate that guy.
Fuck that guy. I hate that guy. Fortunately, the soundboard isn't working. Yeah, fuck. The guy was in a perfect time. Dude, I had all the buttons lined up for his fuck you award, too.
Damn it.
Damn it, man. We'll get him next time. We'll get that son of a bitch one day, that rat bastard.
Rat bastard. I have some, I do have a couple pieces of news, Chad.
You got a little pieces of news, bro?
Just a couple small ones.
You go ahead, brother. You hit us with that news, that Huey Lewis.
Current plans, according to Cage Side Seats, is for CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre to main event Bad Blood inside Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
That was really good.
Thank you, sir.
That was very good, actually.
Thank you. I've been told that a time or two.
Yeah, that you should do that more often. That was quite good.
I will. Absolutely.
Also see Fightful, fuck you, Sean Ross Sapp, has noted that the SummerSlam Intercontinental title match was supposed to be 12 minutes. However, due to time constraints, it was shortened to 6 minutes.
Time constraints?
Yeah, right? Like, it's a pay-per-view. There's no cutoff.
Well, that and I you could have cut out 10 minutes of Solo doing bullshit if you wanted that match to be longer.
Sure. Yes.
There was 17 minutes of Cody and Solo that was everyone's just waiting on everything that's happened on the end. It was inconsequential bullshit.
Yes.
Fodder.
It's like we all remember what happened at WrestleMania 40. We're all waiting on that again. But now here you guys are wrestling. Don't do that.
I can't tell you a single spot before Solo Sikoa was out there in that match. I remember the entrances to WrestleMania 40, and then I remember once Solo's music hits, and then the chain of events that happened after.
I was there. I don't remember a fucking thing except for when Solo came out onwards.
Yes. So yeah, and you'd had to cut 7 minutes off a breaker.
Yeah, and actually, it was before Solo came out because before Solo came out, Jimmy came out, and then Jay met him on the ramp, and they
That's
had
right.
a better match. They had a better match on the ramp than they did night one. And they went over
That
to
is true.
the table, and then the rest, as they say, was fucking history.
Yep.
Oh, it was.
Yep. Chef's
So
kiss.
glad I was. So glad I was there. It was worth every.
I'm glad you were there too, brother. That's awesome.
Every penny. The only other thing I have is I'm not sure why I'm yelling.
You're very passionate about wrestling,
It's because
and
I'm
that's an
autistic.
endearing quality. Yeah, you are. You're very artistic.
Yes. We actually took autism tests at work one day on the computer, and like everybody was getting the same results. Like, you may have some qualities, you may have this. My son will vouch for this because he was there. My test results said, seek immediate medical attention for your autistic traits.
USDA 100% grade A artistic.
Put me in the Special Olympics, Jack. Anywho, I can say that. So anyway, 2 wrestlers are being advertised for SmackDown this week. One, I'm sure you're aware, is Roman Reigns. The other is AJ Styles. Which I doubt those two are correlated. I don't think they're related in any way, shape, or form. But it's going to be good to see AJ Styles again.
Love some good AJ Styles.
You watched the TikTok I just posted where I ranked wrestlers by their attractiveness. He was ranked number 3. He was ranked number 3. I did watch that.
I was watching yours with the one where you had to like put it in the Royal Rumble winner, U.S. title, whatever. And you were like, Alberto. I was screaming at my phone. I was like, he won the 2011 Rumble. You're like, did he win a Rumble?
I couldn't remember. Did he?
I wanted to help you out so bad.
I did one last night. I'll do more of those this evening.
Nah, you nailed it. I need to start doing. That's how I could pass the time at work, doing those.
Yup.
I need to do some more of those Hulk Hogan filters on Snapchat. I did one of this guy at work, but it's not suitable for anybody.
Public consumption.
Yeah. If that bad boy got to HR, let me tell you something, brother.
I must have told a really funny joke because now HR wants to hear it. Dude.
Yeah, no, they did. Yeah, nobody was pleased. Yeah, I don't really have any news or rumors from this past week. Nothing that really stood out to me.
We're going to have our first episode under an hour in a long time.
I mean, we can keep this thing going. You want to talk about the Olympian's penis again?
What a dick on that guy.
Wow. What a penis. Huge.
You know, when I grew up, somebody would have said, Don, you could win a medal, but your dick, it might not. Might get in the way.
I don't want the medal. I want the dick.
I tell him, keep your fucking medals.
Keep your medals. I want my cock.
I got the penis. It's the biggest penis. Biggest penis you've ever seen. That's Melania. Oh.
Pretty hot.
Yeah, she is pretty hot. Pretty hot.
She's pretty hot.
That's why you put Shayna Baszler as your hottest this week, right?
How about now?
How about now?
She is weird.
Well, let's see. Yep, that is. We're gonna have one under the hour. Under the hour, boys. Well, let's see here. Let's get on out of here. I'm Chet. That's Nate. He's the #1 car salesman in America. I am the champion, the world heavyweight champion of the world in the Sofa King Smarts Predictions podcast predictions. Excuse me. Technically.
Till Sunday.
Until Sunday.
Oh, do you want to tell them we're going to be recording on Sundays now?
Yeah. Oh, we are going to be recording on Sundays. Hoovy.
Behind the curtain, it's Tuesday night right now.
Yes, Tuesday night, 8:25 p.m. Which means NXT's just now heating up. Ooh. I don't have to watch the first couple commercial breaks when we get out of here. That's awesome. Cool. So we will be recording on Sundays. So expect our content either Sunday evening or Monday. Either or, probably Sunday, even depends on what time we record. And then once football season starts, because football is God, fantasy football is God, I will be winning all of our groups. So you can go ahead and just give me your money now.
You're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose. What a loser.
What a loser.
But yeah, you're gay. We'll be recording on Sundays moving forward. We're going to have everything coming out either Sunday night or Monday. Maybe Hoovie's going to be here. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not.
What if JBL gets him?
I mean, he's a wrestling god and probably the number one Border Patrol agent in the history of Border Patrol.
Saw his car yesterday.
You did see his car. There's some
I was
guy
like,
driving
holy
around in
shit.
Delaware with the horns on his car.
In fucking Newark, Delaware. What the fuck?
Well, Hoovie, before we get out of here, I just have one more message for you. Obviously, it was your birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Nate. A couple days before that, happy birthday to you too, sir. But Hoovie, if you're not back on the show this next time we record, there's one thing that's going to happen to you, sir. You will be going one-on-one with The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell.
So good.
Mean Bean Okerlund, you son of a bitch. Let me tell you something, Mean Bean. You got my order at Taco Bell wrong, Jack.
He went from Vince to Hogan like that.
Just like that.
It's just like that.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.